let you know I could have been the one. Since you left from New York, don't know who you've become. Your friends are forgetting the IDs they used to get in. You're stuck on vacation, never coming back.
Yes, people, hopefully everyone's doing well. We are at TBJP X Shed, joined by the one and only
Mr. Jacob Tipper.
He is currently, is it 3.5 weeks, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, 3.5 weeks out from his first ever show. Teen, like 19, nasty, in a really, really good spot, genuinely a really good spot. We trained here, was it 3 or 4 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And I think since then we've seen like a couple of kilos come off. Like we're in that sort of sweet point now where pretty much we're just easing off the gas slightly, but there's a little bit more to come off, like your glutes and hamstrings.
Yeah.
I keep saying to him, like, they're still fat, they're not,
Yeah.
but there's still a little bit to come off. But Jacob is genetically pretty good, and also he's on it every single day. He doesn't miss a beat. I don't feel like this probably does him justice, but just wait till the end of the video because he's actually, he looks ridiculously good. However, we are in for like a push, but more so an upper session. Usually for me, this is an upper session, and I kind of like pretended to act like I'm doing him a favor, but I was like, do you want to do upper? And he was like, yeah, I can do upper. So it's mostly push. We're gonna do push first, and then we're just gonna have a bit of fun with some pulls. At this point for Jacob, it's a case where, like, when we trained here a few weeks back, we pretty much like went all out with a lot of volume for just push. And the last thing I want him to do is come around to his like push session in a few days and be like, Reece, I'm ruined. So basically we're gonna be a little bit more careful for him. For me, I mean, I'm fat, I can get away with it. But at the same, definitely my face actually. Sam, the reels you made of me the other day, keep this in the video. Oh my God, my face looks so fat. You know, the reels we did at BODYBUILDER, so bad. But either way, everything's all good with me. We're just gonna have a bit of fun. I don't think, because obviously this is JP's gym, I don't think JP is here, which is a bit of a shame. I think he trains a bit earlier. And apparently I missed James by like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. But that's a shame. But hey ho, good drive. It was a little bit of a ball late to get here, but that's just the traffic. Friday people can't drive, especially when it rains. So yeah, life is good. Gonna get a big session, we'll go through it as we will do. Content, reels, all that sort of stuff. So like, comment, subscribe, because I paid £50 for a videographer for pass for Sam. So please, somebody apply for coaching, somebody buy some training plans. I desperately need it because I forgot that I have to pay £50 for Sam to come in here. So please guys, click the link, buy a training plan, I need it. Right, Sam. Feel good? So we're utilising the Atlantis like mid-incline incline press. This is the only one that I've seen. I'm pretty sure Nitrum did it, so I'm not too sure, but regardless, they have actually a lengthened peg. So basically they have the normal peg that the Atlantis press has, and they have this top peg. Now, for me, I've maxed out the one at Ultraflex Derby. I've done 9.25 plates per side, which is what, 185 kilos, I think? Yeah, 185 kilos per side. So with this, it gives basically a greater challenge within that length and range. Now, it feels really good. Last time I came, did I do 10 and 11 plates, I think? You did 11. Yeah, I did 11 plates, and I was like somewhat like slightly discontent because it wasn't too heavy. So we said minimum 12 this time. So we'll see how things feel, but it basically just results in a nice drop off because it's heavy in that length and range. So Jacob, I think did, was it 4 and a bit total, if I'm not mistaken? So if he matches what he did before, I'll be happy. If he progresses, wicked. If he regresses, he lost all his muscle. Yeah, no, video done, that's it. I'll just be training on my own. It'll just randomly, you just won't see Jacob, it'll just be me. Right, you wanna go to 2 and a bit, or? Oh. The thing is, I do forget, like on this, mate, honestly, like 4 plates is like strong. Yeah. Like if you're doing 4 plates just on the bottom peg, it's really good. Like, give that a go, see how it feels.
Okay, cheers.
Here we go. Come on now. Let's go, Jacob. Big step. Ooh. First one of the day. Yeah, there we go. Good. Come on, big chest. Yes, good. Be powerful, mate. Come on. Ooh. Yep. Yes, good, good. Go again, go again, go again, go again. Come on. Here we go, here we go. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, that's you, that's you, that's you, that's you. Yeah, lovely, lovely. Go for one, go for one, go for one. I'll give you a little bit of the start. Here we go. Wait for the drop off, wait for the drop off. Yeah, that's you, that's you, that's you, that's you. Good. Nice. First rep flew, and then second and third was just a bit like, maybe a smidge too heavy, but
yeah.
How'd it feel through your chest? Feel okay?
Yeah, it felt pretty good.
Yeah.
I definitely need that seat setting. But
what was that better for you? Or was it
I thought the other one was a bit too low. I just felt
that was decent though, mate. To be fair, like 4+ plates total on this, so especially at your position, that's like pretty sound. That's not weak.
I'll run it up in the off season somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Well, we said we train legs in the off season, so we're not doing push. Push is boring.
Yeah, go on.
Not too bad.
fucking sick.
That's fucking half a rep on this. No matter what you load on the top, it's such a heavy machine, that kind of mid to short. Fucking hell. And I probably, sorry guys, this angle will be making my fucking triple chin look awful. Sam, how fat does my face look? Really fat? Let me come down to here. Face still look fat? Fuck. Yeah, so 12 plates there. Was it 4 or 5, if I'm not mistaken? 5 reps? 4 and a bit?
4.75, I think.
4.75 reps. Good analysis there, bro. Yeah, a couple of inches. Maybe if I had a spotter, that would have been great.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah, I would have loved a spotter.
I was like,
Yes, there we go. Elbows across, like that. Come on. Yeah, power. Go again. Be powerful. Come on. Yes. Go again. Come on. Here we go. Yeah. Yes. Stay till the drop off. Yeah. One. Summer. 12 plates there, guys. 2 sets on 12. First set, 8 and 4, so 8 bottom pin, 4 top. Second set, 6 and 6. Both felt really good. It's a wicked machine. Like the Atlantis without the top peg is like bagging. Put the top peg on. Very, very good. Like, honestly makes me want to do that every week, because I have to put on a plate. If you look on my Instagram, I have to put like a plate on the clip where you can adjust the height of the starting point. Use a bumper plate, and it's like, it's a bit of a ball ache. So the fact that I can take that and it's like not either really, really light, or it's just a bit of fun, it gives you that kind of incentive to be like, shit, there's more there. I feel like it's natural when you see, like, if you max something out and you've somewhat completed it in your mind, you think, oh yeah, cool, you get slack without even realizing. You come to a gym like this, you see people that make me look like fucking, like, I've never even trained. Strength-wise, I mean, people far stronger than me. It's cool, it's very cool, I like it. I always like that underdog, not underdog mentality, but I was thinking, like, when I was like 16, 17, I used to look at people who were the bigger guys in the gym and be like, I'm gonna fucking do that. And then we get to a point where, unfortunately, there's not that many people that I can look at from a strength standpoint. Physique-wise, everyone in this fucking gym probably. Even Jacob, definitely Jacob. But it's one of those sort of things that I look at and think, if there's more there, you've got to take it. So yeah, 2 really good sets there. First exercise done, chest pretty smashed. Like, my chest is ruined like after those 2 sets. So yeah, that's good. Onto the Atlantis shoulder press now. Cool.
I don't know why I didn't come between your legs. To be
Yeah,
honest, like,
sorry,
I
bro.
fucked that.
This does not look normal. Like, Sam, are you filming? I was trying to explain this to Finn. Finn told me off the other day for changing this to 4. Like, somehow I feel like I'm growing, like, skeletally, but I look smaller. Like, I don't look like the height that I used to be. I look a lot smaller. But like this looks like the most uncomfortable position, or it is the most uncomfortable position ever. Like, I moved both of the Atlantis presses recently to like pin 4 from the starting point, and Finn was like, range of motion shit, but it's like, when you get big, trying to fit into this feels like I'm about to tear my rotator cuff. So, health and safety, guys. Don't be trying to please Finn Kelly coach. That's basically the rule of thumb. Don't try and please Finn. For someone who's got awful shoulders, got the worst like shoulder joint I've ever heard of, he complains about it every session. So basically, don't listen to Finn about starting points on machines because he just wants you to get injured. Big delts. Come on. Ooh. Lovely. Yes. Good. Nice. Come on. Really good. Come on. Good. Bigger air in. Bigger air in. Come on. All your air. All your air. There we go. There we go. Yes. Good. Go again. Go again. Go again. Come on. Come on. Yes. Lovely. Come on. Stay on that. 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 Lock it out. Lock it out. Yeah. Good. Leave it there, man. Solid stuff.
Cheers, man.
No worries, man. You know what would have helped? If you watched my reel on how to brace this morning.
The 60-70
How to brace reel. Check it out.
Gotta get on that.
3, 2, 1 minute. No, I'll leave you hanging and be like, Right, 5-5. Felt pretty good. This is a machine that is like, it's naturally really heavy, but templates there, I think I did that similar to that, but I did a different sort of percentage. I think I did 6 and 4, and it was definitely more, yeah, buddy. So yeah, that was pretty good. Felt really nice. So no complaints there. Probably will do the same load. Like I've done the same load on the first press, but just shifted more weight onto the top peg. And I probably will do that on the second set. So maybe put another plate on the top, literally just do that, but just shift the plate from the bottom to the top. So yeah, first set there, really good. Like it's so nice. I keep saying really good, but it's so nice when you can use these bits of kit that like you can just take it all the way there set wise, because even though I train out of like 2 of the best gyms in the UK, these bits of kit, like this is banging, this is really, really good. If I was to ever have a gym, these 2 would be ones I'd want. Something that Jacob has been doing, I think here, but definitely something you can take if you're prepping and you're very lean. Having a dead stop probably isn't going to be a bad shout. It's something that I've done in any real prep towards the end when stability naturally is going to be low. When you have low body weight, really low body fat levels, like it's going to be hard to brace, especially when a machine is heavy in this length and range, or when stability is going to be compromised. Having a dead stop is just going to regulate that kind of end point. So it means you can just press in an efficient manner and not have to worry about staying really tight at the bottom where you're already going to be somewhat compromised just from a body weight and stability standpoint. So for all of Jacob's presses pretty much, especially on this, it was a little bit of a dead stop that wasn't really spoken about, but it just feels good and it looks good. So it means that you can take the sets closer to failure without having to be like, oh, I'm just going to hope that I can just bullshit it stability wise, because there's been plenty of sets, not as much for you, but there's been plenty of sets probably where you just die out early. Yeah, definitely. It's standardization. It's literally that dead stop of just where you finish and then when you press from, you know? Guys, please use the code. We're basically doing a giveaway where it's like, not a giveaway, it's basically some competition. So whoever has the most sales relative to their target, it pretty much, you can design your own pre-workout, you can call it like a different name. So if anyone's watching this, Reese 10 at Conte Sports, get the best supplements. And while I'm talking about plugs, as mentioned, I'm 50 pounds down today, guys. Training plans in bio, coaching available, happy to coach any, all shapes and sizes. Please, I need it, guys.
Okay.
Very nice. Really, really good bit of kit that. Do you have that mid-range?
Yeah.
We'll put a bit more load in the length in for the second set. Makes a bit more sense. There you go. So, prime pin loaded chest press. It's not an incredibly heavy stack, but it's heavy enough. First set, mid-range. Usually I probably play a little bit more length than bias, so kind of beginning to short range. But felt really good. And it's one that we were saying off camera, me and Sam, it's almost like the perfect third press because it's so smooth, it's still heavy enough to be able to fail within a moderate range, especially for someone like myself. And it's just like you can connect really well with your chest. Like I don't know the angle that Sam got, but you'll be able to see when I'm pressing, my chest is actually doing something. It's very easy to press and just literally do this and minimal chest activation. So yeah, really good there. Bit more load in the length now for both of us. See how things go? Oh yeah, lovely. Lovely. Ooh, very nice, very good. So on to pulls.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, let's do it.
You can select, mate. Do I do just a pull down and a row?
Yeah, pull down, I reckon.
Yeah, you choose, mate. I'll let you have some fun. So one thing that I would actually say, even when you are like, have a look, go, I'll come find you. When you're very like lean, it's very easy to get into a bit of a mindset of like training's a chore or things just become more challenging than they should be. Realistically, like I said to Jacob to go away because I don't want him to hear this, but mindset and mentality is so important when it comes to a prep, especially the first timer. Jacob has been genuinely like flawless. He's been spot on, communicated so well, has never suggested really anything, hasn't been said, oh, someone told me this, that a lot of people unfortunately do. And it's really admirable. Like I have a lot of respect for how he's handled things so far. And just the training side alone, everything should be, you're a bodybuilder. You should be progressing in the gym. You shouldn't be like, oh, I'm tired, this is hard. Jacob today is feeling like he's got more energy than most people do at 12 weeks out, and he's really, really lean. And today, like I said to him then, go and have a selection of what you want. Go have a bit of fun. We can have a bit of fun together. Training should be a baseline, yes, but don't forget why you started training. Granted, last couple of weeks, training is going to be a bit of naff. A year ago today, I was 4 days out. If you had skipped back a year ago on my Instagram page, I'm probably not posting my training as much as I am now. The main reason why is because it is harder. It's harder to get up for it. But at the same time, you should still have that energy of, I get to train, I get to do this, I'm doing this out of choice, not I have to do this. And with Jacob, like I said, just having a bit of fun, which you should always have in the gym. If you're just so focused towards being so fucking optimal, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're just gonna burn out. Like you might get through a prep, you might get two or three, but are you still gonna be in the game in 5 years, 10 years? Maybe not. That'd be a good reel. Sam, make it a reel.
LPs.
You see those LPs?
I saw the LPs.
Sam, did you get those LPs? I'll do them again. Did you get them? You got them, Sam? You got the LPs? Do your LPs, guys. There's actually a study that's come out, apparently. I saw that it says LPs aren't actually that good. Oh. And I was like, I blocked the account. I was like, no.
Can't acknowledge it.
It was like when you find out like Santa Claus isn't real. Or like your dad didn't actually go to the shop. He just didn't like you. You know?
Yeah, he just fucked off.
Like, it's honestly, I was like, LP, no. I threw the phone, started crying. My mum came in, she was like, Reece, what's up? And I was like, LPs aren't real. But you can't tell me. I'll never believe it. Fucking hell. Where do you feel this in your back?
Quite lap dominant.
Yeah.
I can like somewhat feel my terrors getting involved. Like,
yeah. I almost get like quite lower lap, but like almost like, imagine like your laps are like almost like there, like underneath them.
Yeah.
I get like it's a nice connection though. It's quite unique. I don't feel like I get the same connection on really anything else.
No, it's really unique feel to it.
Yeah, definitely.
I like it.
Yeah. I was saying, guys, like the connection on this is like very, you would have heard actually, it's very unique. It feels very much like almost where our lats are, but almost I've not got the mobility to get around the joys of being heavy, but almost like lower lat, but almost like mid to lower lat, so like middle of your back. Like if we imagine where like our trapeze come down and then we have our lats, like that first initiation of where the lats almost like, not begin because they don't begin there, but if you think about it, like where they're most central to the body, lower side, feels really good. It's a nice angle, it's a very unique angle. And because obviously it's prime, we can manipulate the profile. So we have the load on the top peg, lats go from strong to weak. So stronger in the lengthened, weaker in the shortened, matching, or if anything, doing the opposite, so making it heavier in that lengthened because we're stronger there. So it results in a nice drop off where we get weaker. So yeah, feels really, really good. Like very nice bit of kit. I said to Jacob, like it was either this or the prime pull down, like single arm. And both are like really good bits of kit, but this is a bit more unique because there's not really anything like, even if you were to do like a neutral pull down or like an underhand pull down, it's not really the same. Like, have you ever done, you said you've done nothing like this before, have you? Yeah, so it's quite cool when you do something and you're like, wow, feels like very unique. Well, I like that flow. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, good. Oh. 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 Didn't really do a lot, did it? Ooh. Sound. Decent that. Shout out Pete Royal back in the day. Do you know Pete Royal? The Conte?
Heard him on the podcast, yeah.
Yeah, shout out Pete. Me and Finn used to love your, like back in like 2022, he'd do the seat, this all the way back, like here, like almost falling off. So like this almost like hanging out. He'd put like 8 plates, either on the top or the bottom pin, come back and it was just like, there was no load. The load was like all the way here. And he'd just be like, and me and Finn were like, solid sets, bro. Oh, we were chatting shit about someone's form, fuck. Pete, I'm so sorry, mate. I'm a hypocrite. It wasn't, we weren't chatting shit. It was just funny. Because I remember Finn saying, see how strong Pete is? And then we tried it. And we were like, oh, that's why he's so strong. It's easy. 5 reps.
5?
Yeah.
If that's the multiplier, each rep is 100 quid.
Every rep, 100 pounds. I'll give the context after this. What are your straps? There you go.
Yeah, go on.
I wasn't actually going to give you them.
Every advantage I get.
I wasn't going to give you them and be like, no straps, bro.
I'll hook it. I'll hook for a bit.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, 0 reps.
Fuck's sake.
Heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, that 3.5 weeks out, that's probably not the best thing to do.
Fuck me.
That is the heaviest. I didn't even realise they had this. They didn't have this last time we were here. And this is the heaviest T-bar in the entire world. I don't even know how it's so heavy. In Vegas, me and Finn we all were actually, we were in elevation, or elevate 8, wasn't it, Sam? Like elevation. And there was that. And Sam and Finn was like, that's really, really heavy. I was like, surely not. Finn did like a plate. Granted, he was like a couple of weeks post-show. I was like, surely he's being a pussy. Put like 2.5 on, and honestly got like...
This defies physics.
Yeah,
honestly,
I got like 3 reps, and I was like, how is that? Like, Finn showed me a video of like Hunter Labrada doing like a plate and a half on it per side. So I said to Jacob, I was like, 100 quid if you get more than 2 plates per side. And he was like, yeah, because it's a T-bar. Anybody can do 2 plates per side. No.
Not this one.
This is stupidly heavy. Yeah.
It's dope.
So, man. Nice. There we go. Come on. Good. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
So do another set. If you feel like you're still getting an okay pump, cool. That's something that I do actually suggest to a lot of clients, especially towards the latter end of like a prep where you're running on low food, low vibes, low body fat, low fuel, just low everything. making sure to, obviously you don't want to take away volume that's going to be beneficial, because realistically, like we've all had sessions, like Jacob included probably, where you go in and you just feel shit from set one and you're like, oh, I've just got to make do with it. But a lot of it is going to be towards the end. If you're still getting a really good pump, not saying to do more, but still go at it. But if you've got 3 sets programmed and you do 2 sets and you're like it's a bicep curl, I'm not even getting that good of a connection, is it really beneficial to maybe do that 3rd set, or is it better to go, done 2 good sets, let's just leave it there? And like, I think again, a lot of it is going to be regulating. Like something I've been drilling home to Jacob recently is literally just like, obviously not taking away volume that's beneficial, but some level of auto regulation, as long as it's not going to be, again, stupid, which some people wouldn't be able to do. Some people would just be like, oh, I'm just gonna not do a hack squat, I'm not gonna do a deadlift. But luckily, Jacob isn't an idiot. Well, I don't think he is. But either way, when it comes to just how you are, just make sure obviously you don't want to be doing more than what you need. If you do 2 really good sets, leave it at 2. And this is again what you should be taking, especially into those latter end of the kind of the latter stages of prep.
For all that you know, I could have been the one. Since you left from New York, don't know who you've become. Your friends are forgetting the IDs they used to get in. You're stuck on vacation, never coming back again. Maybe I should stop. I see you're busy being someone you're not. Don't mind me, I'll be waiting for you to crash. Just know I was there to help when you were there for yourself. Oh, can't keep acting like I...
Hey guys, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe.
Focus 10.
Reese 10.
And make sure to buy training plans or sign up for coaching.
And make sure to buy whatever he just said.
Right, tag out. Thank you very much for that.
Oh.
You're tagging out. Go on.
Bye.
Right.
That was good.
So that is Mr. Tipper's girlfriend. She tags along for moral support, and to be fair,
Yeah,
apparently
she
she
loves
loves the
the
drive.
journey,
Yeah,
yeah.
she loves the drive because it's a
Yeah.
good drive for us. So that is the session done. Good upper body, but like push predominant session. Went through some posing with Jacob, who is, like I said, 3.5 weeks out. Sam got some very cool photos that I've already had a look on. The photos look class.
they're cool.
Yeah, the photos
Yeah,
look good.
yeah.
And then I think, Sam, you got some parts of the video, didn't you? You videoed a bit for Jacob? Yeah. So basically, I'm going to do a bit of a reel, because we love reels, regarding where Jacob's like at and how things are. But like fundamentally, flat out, as much as I don't like to say it because I don't want to blow smoke, Jacob is genuinely fantastic, like absolutely ridiculous when it comes to potential, which is really, really exciting.
Pretty
This
cool.
is the worst but best he's looking, based off the fact that the last couple of weeks we've been intentionally, like, I say digging, but it's been like digging in slightly different ways. So we pretty much haven't had a high day for 3 weeks now, 2-3 weeks, I'm pretty sure. Has it been 2?
Yeah, two
Yeah,
weeks.
we ran pretty much 2 back-to-back high days, which kind of revived him for a few days.
Yeah.
We then have pretty much like over the next week or 2 slowly pulled down cardio. So he's only doing cardio on his non-training days right now, where he was doing cardio pretty much daily. Then we took away from leg days. So, and then we've also been like slowly pulling back food. So it's almost a case of like still keeping ourselves in a deficit, but in less fatiguing ways, aka moving a bit less. But we're in that sort of sweet point now where like literally Jacob was posing and Matt Thomas, he's a photographer for Fitex and NFM. He came up and he was like, should jump into an earlier show. How many weeks out is it? So there's a temptation that we could get some stage experience. We're gonna have a chat about it because Jacob is very close. There's still a little bit more to come off his hamstrings and glutes, but we've also got to remember this is a team who, as much as you would love to get like a few extra lines, and everyone loves a bit of extra lines, you don't just want to be chasing lines on your glutes and then everything else goes to shit. With Jacob, it's going to be a good balance. Luckily, even when he's pretty flat, he doesn't really show it too often. Like, you're very flat now, but your delts still have striations and your arms are still pretty bubbly. And his quads, I mean, I genuinely think you could probably miss leg days for about a year and probably not eat any carbs and your quads would still be fucking massive. So it doesn't make sense. But regardless, in a really good spot. We're going to pretty much be looking to, he actually asked about a linear load into the first show. But that first show we'll have a chat about. We'll see. But either way, for 19 as a natty, like this is genuinely just the start. And it's really, really damn exciting because there's a few times within coaching, I've coached hundreds of people. I had close to 20 clients on stage last year. I'll have more than that on stage this year. I've got a good eye. I'm good at what I do. Not many you see like almost talent like this. So it's exciting. And I don't really say that. I literally said to Jacob, I was like, I don't think I've ever really said that. There's a few that I coach that are good. There's always a lot of coach that are good. And then there's some that are like very, very, very good. So the job's not done. The job is not done. However, bro, don't try and get the angle. It's just, you're like, trying to get the angle. Either way, very, very exciting. So that is the video. Hope everyone's enjoyed. Stay tuned for more content. Sam's actually going to be at Jacob's second show. He's going to be at he's going to be at his first planned show. So Sam will be taking some pics. I think he's actually videoing for someone else, but we'll get some pics and stuff like that. So that'll be cool when it comes to you being on stage. So please be on the lookout because, like I said, potential-wise, like I'm not going to say the next fucking C-bomb, but there's a chance. Next IFBB Pro in a few years, and we'll see how things go. But for where we are right now, all things are good. And that's probably the nicest I've ever been to anybody on a video. I don't think I've ever been this nice to anybody.
Yeah, I'm going to scream
but
this whole
the
thing.
second we're done, I'm going to send him a voice note. Hey mate, your glutes and hamstrings are still fat. Just so he knows his place, okay? Just so you know your place. So yeah, all good, all good. Great session, bro.
Awesome, man.
Much love. Right, hope everyone's enjoyed. See you later. Bye-bye. Sound.